Wars only. I don't know what the fuck your problem is.
What is up, guys? Star Wars Only here, and today we're going to talk about what's happening with Netflix and the Clone Wars. Now, this is different than what's happening with Star Wars and Netflix. That is a video, I'll put the link in the description or something at the end, and y'all can check that out. But we're going to talk about what's going on with Clone Wars and Netflix, and it's rumored, and not even rumored, it's scheduled to be released again. And what I mean by that is I've made a video about this many months ago, and I'll put that one in the description as well that y'all can check out. What's happening again is the fact that it's September 7th or 8th. I can't remember which one. One of them, BoJack Horseman Season 4 comes out. I can't wait for that. And another one, Clone Wars ends and it leaves Netflix for good. Now, the reason this is happening is, as I've stated in another video, and you can learn more about it there, but I'm just going to kind of give you the quick, like, 10-second detail of it, is that Netflix buys a show, it buys the license for a show for a certain amount of time from the owner of that show, and then they stream it onto their service. They do this with every movie and every show that is on Netflix, except for the ones that they make. Now, what's happening is, back in March, we had this huge thing of, oh my god, Clone Wars is about to leave Netflix in March 17th or whatever, and once March 17th happened, nothing happened, and everybody's like, what the hell happened? Well, all they did was renew the contract. They bought the license out again, they paid the fee and everything, and they had it for, I don't even know how long ago March was, I really don't care. I think it's about 6 months, 5 months, I don't care how many. It could have been 1 month, I don't know, I've worked all summer. So, now, September 7th or 8th is coming up, and basically it's happening again, and people are like, oh my god, you know, it's not that big a deal. Like, some people are freaking out, and other people are like, actually, it's not a big deal because they're going to renew it again. However, I actually don't think they will, and here's why. As stated in the past video about what's happening with Netflix, is Star Wars is actually leaving Netflix, and so from a perspective, this isn't a Disney thing or anything else. This is actually a perspective on Netflix on what I would do in a personal situation that they're in, business-wise and money-wise, is I wouldn't renew the show for another, I wouldn't buy the licensing fee again for another, what, year or two? There's no point. I mean, you gotta think how much it costs to have that on in general, and it might not be a lot for Netflix, but you also have to remind yourself that Netflix is 20 billion B's, big B's, you know, 20 billion, like Trump would say, $billion in debt. So Netflix is $20 billion in debt. I highly doubt they really want to waste money on a show that won't even be there in about a year or two. Now, this does happen with a lot of their movies and a lot of their shows. Yes, you know, Forrest Gump will be on for about a year and then it's gone for a year. And I love Forrest Gump, my favorite movie of all time. So I really wish they would keep it on 24/7. But that's not how it works. I mean, they go off of trends. With the Bee Movie, that was a huge meme, M-E-M-E, a year ago in 2016. That was a huge meme for some reason. I don't know why, I don't care, it wasn't even funny, but it was so huge and popular at the time, Netflix actually bought the licensing fee from the Bee Movie and put it back on their streaming service, and it's gone now. I don't think you can find it because the trend of it died out. So they want to keep people in when it's something trending. No offense to the Clone Wars, it's really not that big of a trending thing. I tried rewatching it, and I was like, you know what, I'll watch it before, you know, September 7th or 8th, and, you know, get some last, you know, memories in it. But honestly, I'm not feeling the vibe anymore. I'm not saying it's bad. I've just, once you've seen something so many times in your life, the magic it has kind of dies out. I find myself skipping a lot of episodes, just getting to episodes that are good. Love the Clone Wars, it's a great show, but I'm older now, and a lot of the shows that I watched when I was younger, and I've watched many times, they're kind of like, you know, whatever. So I don't think they would renew the Clone Wars contract again because it doesn't make any financial sense when you're $20 billion in debt and you, I mean, yeah, billion, I said billion, oh my god, that's a lot of money. When you're $20 billion in debt, and that show's not going to be around for another year or two because Disney's going to pull it out anyways. So another thing that Disney could do, that what could happen in this situation is they actually go to pay Disney, and Disney lets them, or they can say, no, we don't want you to license it, and we don't want you to put it on your stream anymore, because we want people to miss the Clone Wars. We want people to, you know, go a year or two without the Clone Wars going, oh man, we want to see the Clone Wars again, we want to see it back on a streaming service, and then Disney comes out with, you know, their own streaming service that you can watch the Clone Wars on, and there you go. Then you can watch the Clone Wars on their streaming service, but you have to pay Disney. That's honestly what I probably would do. If anything, I would probably just tell Netflix not to do it. As Disney, if I was Disney, I'd say, hey, don't buy it, don't worry about it, we're not going to let you renew it, because we're going to have our own thing, and yes, it's money we could be making, but I'm pretty confident more people are going to miss it and want to buy it when it comes back out on our service. Or if I was Netflix, I would say, I'm not going to buy it because this doesn't have as much viewership as it could back in the day when Season 6 came out specifically for Netflix. So let's just not waste money when we already have to, you know, put budget into things like Stranger Things, House of Cards, BoJack Horseman, all that fun stuff. So honestly, I don't think they're going to renew the contract. I do think Clone Wars is going to end September 7th or September 8th. So I highly recommend, if you want to watch it one last time, go back and watch all the beautiful moments that happened in the Clone Wars, because that was a great show, and we all do truly miss it, and it would be great to have a season 7 and 8, and you never know. I know it's not going to happen, but, you know, the world's always changing. I mean, if Trump can be president, then almost anything can happen nowadays. So comment your thoughts below. Do you think Netflix should let Netflix, or do you think Disney shouldn't let Netflix renew it, or do you think Netflix should renew it, or do you think Netflix should renew it? I don't know. Tongue twister. I don't care. It's like 11 o'clock my time down here in good old Texas. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm Star Wars Only. Comment your thoughts below. I don't know how to end these videos sometimes. I just kind of go off on a rant, and it's just getting worse as time goes on. I'm past the 6-minute mark on the Audacity thing, but but quick question though. Quick question before we leave. If I started a YouTube channel, not an Instagram channel because I can't, or Instagram page because Instagram's shit right now, but if I started a YouTube channel called Politics Only, would you guys watch that? I mean, y'all know I'm, political and everything, but I don't try to preach to the choir on this. I know this is avoiding Star Wars right now, and it's kind of contradictory to my name, but would you guys legit watch a Politics Only YouTube channel if I made one? I mean, I promise I try to be as unbiased as I could be, and give honest reviews and everything. Because I mean, I do want to get into politics in my lifetime. So, do you guys would you guys be interested in that? Like, honestly, I mean, just tell me below. Like, someone put a comment and be like here if you think Star Wars Only should make Politics Only, and then there's like 20, 30, 40, 50, however many likes. There's a good amount of likes. I'll make that YouTube page for y'all, and we'll see what we can do with that. So. Comment your thoughts below on that, baby girl, and baby boys, and grown men, and haters that don't really like me but yet still watch my channel to dislike it for some reason. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm Star Wars Only, and maybe your choice, Politics Only. Signing out. May the Force be with you, always.